Hey guys, Dr. Corey here. Welcome to Monday! We are starting a new week. This is your Motivational Mastery Day. We are moving into the start of a new year, and so many of you are probably thinking about the different things you'd like to do to become a new you, right? So I want to give you today 3 tips for moving into and through the holidays with all of that in mind. Okay. Tip number 1, you've heard me say this before, but it bears repeating. Pay attention. What do I mean by this? I mean that I really want you to take stock of your attitude and which is your mindset. And this is the energy that you're bringing to every part of your life. It's the energy that you bring into your interactions with other people. It's the energy that you bring into your responsibilities that you have on a daily basis. It's the energy that you bring into every choice that you make, okay? You guys get to choose. That's the key word here, is choice. You guys get to choose what attitude to bring into everything you do, every action you take, every thought you have, okay? And personally, I like to choose joy. I like to choose joy. I like to choose love. I like to choose enthusiasm. Tip number 2. You guys are well aware that the holidays really bring with them what most of us would call stress, okay? Important thing to remember here, though, guys, is that stress is what you decide it will be, okay? Stress is all about the perception that you have about what is going on around you and within you. It's what you choose to believe about what is occurring in your external environment and your internal environment. So, know how you perceive a situation will impact whether you feel threatened in any way or whether you can move into it feeling resilient and courageous. And again, we come to the word choice here. When we feel threatened, what's happening is that we don't perceive we have any choices. We feel like we're backed into a corner. When we can ask ourselves, again, here's one of my favorite questions, what about this situation may I influence? Okay, we move into this place, this space where we can generate alternatives, where we can look at what all the other possibilities are outside of, I can't do anything. My hands are tied. This isn't about me. Okay, we always have a choice. That question brings us back to them. You know, I rode this weekend. Most of you know that I'm very much into cycling these days. And I had 3 flat tires on one ride. You know, I could have looked at those incidences as catastrophes, like, again, like, really, why me? But no, I looked at every single one as an opportunity to learn how to change a flat tire better and better every time, okay? That's the difference between, you know, am I going to look at this as catastrophic or am I going to look at this as an opportunity? That's resilience and courage. Okay. Tip number 3. We gotta, and this relates to number 2, we have to change our lenses. We gotta change the glasses that we are looking through, and we need to focus on all that we have in our lives rather than all that we lack, okay? Or that we think we're not getting, or that someone isn't giving to us. You know, right now, I'm navigating some complex relationship stuff, and I could go to woe is me. I could play the victim. I'm not getting what I need. Why is he treating me this way? Or I could ask how I could stand in the tension that is there and at the same time be the person that I know I can be and that I need to be, and that brings me a sense of calm and clarity and peace. And that's to move into the challenge with love and compassion, and to assume the best in this person and not to become defensive and rigid. If I know that I'm responding in the way that is coming from the best place in me, when I'm not rigid, when I'm not taking things personally, when I'm not lashing out, and when I feel more open and spacious, and when my shoulders aren't way up here and I'm more relaxed. That's the indicator to me that I'm moving into a situation from that space of love and compassion. So, guys, I want you to have as many tools and as many strategies and as many practices that you're practicing in place to be the best person you can be. Click on the link below, and I've put together it's about a 30-minute audio. It's a podcast all about getting through the holidays. I'm talking about binge eating, emotional eating, willpower, self-control. I give you very, very practical tips, even things like the color of the plates that you're eating off of and the size of the glasses, and how all of these things can impact our behavior without us even knowing it. But guess what? If we have the knowledge, we can have greater power in changing our behavior positively. All right, guys, have an awesome week. Talk to you soon. Bye.